bake it in the oven. And if you've got a whole side of fish, I reckon this is the best way to do it. I'm going for a Mediterranean style. If you wanted to do an Asian style, you could with a little bit of soy and some ginger and some coriander and lime. We're going Mediterranean. So I've got about one baby fennel which has been thinly sliced. I'll sprinkle that over the top. A little pinch of salt as well on the flesh before we get into it. So, and the amount will depend on how big the fish is, but I'll try and give you some measurements as we go. About 5 thin slices of lemon along the spine. And I've got some Spanish onion, same, it's about 1/4 of a Spanish onion that's been thinly sliced. And you're gonna make a little sort of salsa or sauce with this fish as you cook it. So this that's on top, the fennel, the onion, all of this that's on here, eat it at the end because it's gonna be really, really yummy. Some olives, about 5 olives which have been thinly sliced. Some cherry tomatoes, probably 10 or so cherry tomatoes, which we've cut in half, not thinly sliced. I'm getting into a routine of saying thinly sliced. Put some in the rib cage. Chives, about 5 sprigs of chives, which we just roughly chopped. And then a good amount of dill. I love dill on fish. So I'm just gonna pop probably 1/4 of a bunch of dill on top. And that's it. As I said, Mediterranean, if you wanted to go Asian, ginger, coriander, some soy sauce, a little bit of ketchup mayonnaise or something like that, just drizzle it over the top and it would be beautiful. Olive oil, good amount of olive oil over the top. I've got my fish sitting on some baking paper, which has got foil around the outside. And then I've got the same sheet here, which I'm gonna sit or lay on top of that. And I'm gonna fold the edges over to create a seal at that end. Do the same at this end. So it's almost unpapillote style, which is cooking in a bag. So we're gonna kind of steam it while we roast it. And fold my other edges over. The foil is basically doing 2 things. One, it's giving me a pliable edge which I can fold and create a really good seal. And 2, it's going to help conduct heat into our fish. That's it. Bag sealed. Onto our oven tray. And then I'm going to pop that into the oven, 180 degrees for about, depending on the size of your fish, that fillet, probably 16 minutes.